Okay kids, welcome back to the shop. Today we're doing something unusual. We're washing some motorcycles, something I never do. We're going to use S100. Never used this before. We're going to start by washing the Road King, hopefully the Dyna, the Triumph, and then the Sporty. Now one thing is, this says that you spray it on and you wipe it off. The surface cannot be hot from running it or the ambient temperature. If it is too hot, it will leave streaks and water spots. Let's get started here. All right, I did tell you something wrong. It's spray it on, spray it off. Now remember, the surface has to be cool. If it's hot, you're supposed to spray it off and cool it down. You see here I covered up my carburetor and my magneto. And this bike hasn't been cleaned in a couple years. Remember, it's been in storage. And when I did clean it, I really didn't clean it that well. So let's see how this works out. After coating all surfaces, because it is good for all surfaces, let's hose it off and see what happens. And let me slow that down. Did you see that? All the gunk coming off of the engine? All right, check it out. See all the gunk coming out of there? And I'm just kind of flying through here, rinsing this off. So far, I'm liking this stuff. That side case brightened up. I'll try to give you a comparison here in a minute. And then when you're done, you just wipe it down. It's as simple as that. Let's see if I can give you a comparison here. Man, I'm going to say this worked pretty good. At the bottom of the case there by the foot peg, you can see a little bit of streaking. And I guess I could hit it again, but I like this stuff. Let's do the Road King. All right, let's do a quick walk around. I'm not so sure you can see how dirty this thing is, but it is filthy. Like I said, I don't like washing my bikes. I don't like washing anything. So I wash this thing about once a year. This is my daily rider between this and the Triumph. So, this, you can see there's water spots on it. I ride it in the rain. I ride it in dust, dirt, whatever. So hopefully this S100 does the trick on this one. All right, it's the same process. You just spray it on. Now here's something a little bit different. The sun come out. And the surface of the motorcycle is getting warm. I really didn't notice, and that's going to come back and bite me. Yeah, this time around, it's not working so good. Things aren't really cleaning up. Plus, this chrome needs some loving. At this point, I start to see streaks and water spots, and realize the rest of my afternoon is going to be polishing this thing up. But that's okay. It needs it. Okay, a couple things. When this actually worked good, it cleaned off a lot of the crud, but like the bottle says, the surface has to be cool, not only from the heat from running it, but also the outside temperature. If not, it'll run. And you can see I have some streaks, which I'm not too worried about. I can get those off. The Road King, you see it here, it looks really good, right? Well, you know why? Is because I ended up polishing it and washing it after the fact, because by the time I got to the point with the S100 for this bike, the surface was so hot that it left streaks. And this bike was really, really dirty. So I washed it, and then my chrome wasn't looking too good, so I had 4/0 steel wool, went over it, and I still wasn't happy with it, and I forgot that I have this Eagle One Neverdoll. All right, guys, I'm going to cut the video short here. Maybe one day we'll talk about that Neverdoll. My take on this S100 is I'm not going to use it on the Road King or the Dynaglide. I didn't use it as per the instructions, I guess, because the bike was warm from ambient temperature. So it did leave streaks and water spots, but I think it's going to work pretty good on the Triumph because it's mostly plastic. So I guess you guys try it. Form your own opinion, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe.